Hi, Michael Savage. I've been listening to you since you started in radio in 1994. I guess I am a Savagette. I am from Jersey, lived in Manhattan, and have been in Marin County since 1972. I got this cute story from a friend from the East Coast, and it will take you back to the good old days. Thanks for keeping us informed. Deborah K. I won't read her last name because the haters probably would bother her, the good liberal haters. So let me read this to you. You'll see where I'm coming from. To all the kids who survived the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. First, we survived being born to mothers who smoked and or drank while they were pregnant. They took aspirin, ate blue cheese dressing, tuna from a can, and didn't get tested for diabetes. Then after that trauma, we were put to sleep on our tummies in baby cribs covered with bright-colored lead-based paints. We had no child-proof lids on medicine bottles, locks on doors or cabinets, and when we rode our bikes, we had baseball caps, not helmets on our heads. As infants and children, we would ride in cars with no car seats, no booster seats, no seat belts, no airbags, ball tires, and sometimes no brakes. Riding in the back of a pickup truck on a warm day was always a special treat. We drank water from the garden hose and not from a bottle. We shared one soft drink with 4 friends from one bottle, and no one actually died from this. We ate cupcakes, white bread, real butter, and bacon. We drank Kool-Aid made with real white sugar, and we weren't overweight. Why? Because we were always outside playing. That's why. We would leave home in the morning and play all day as long as we were back when the street lights came on. No one was able to reach us all day, and we were okay. We would spend hours building our go-karts out of scraps and then ride them down the hill only to find out we forgot the brakes. I swear to God, I made one out of a soapbox, and I went down the hill and almost got killed. After running into the bushes a few times, we learned to solve the problem. Shall I continue? Raise your hand if you want me to continue with this nostalgia, or if you want me to go back to, I say impeach Obama! That SRB needs to go now! Impeach Obama! I swear we must impeach him! If we don't impeach him, we'll have a heart attack! Close the borders! Now! Would you rather I do A or B? One from column A and one from column B, or just from column A or just from column B? I'll continue with column A. We did not have PlayStations, Nintendos, and Xboxes. There were no video games, nor 150 channels on cable. No video movies or DVDs, no surround sound or CDs. No cell phones, no personal computers. No internet and no chat rooms. We had friends. And we went outside and we found them. We fell out of trees, got cut, broke bones and teeth, and there were no lawsuits from these accidents. We ate worms and mud pies made from dirt. And the worms did not live in us forever. We were given BB guns for our 10th birthdays, made up games with sticks and tennis balls. And though we were told it would happen, we did not put out very many eyes. We rode bikes or walked to a friend's house and knocked on the door or rang the bell or just walked in and talked to them. Little League had tryouts, and not everyone made the team. Those who didn't had to learn to deal with disappointment. Imagine that. The idea of a parent bailing us out if we broke the law was unheard of. They actually sided with the law. These generations have produced some of the best risk-takers, problem solvers, and inventors ever. The past 50 years have been an explosion of innovation and new ideas. We had freedom, failure, success, and responsibility, and we learned how to deal with it all. If you are one of them, congratulations. You might want to share this with others who have had the luck to grow up as kids before the lawyers and the government regulated so much of our lives for our own good. While you're at it, forward it to your kids so they will know how brave and lucky their parents were. Kind of makes you want to run through the house with scissors, doesn't it? That came to me from Deborah K., who's been listening to me since 1994, and is dedicated to all the kids who survived the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. So on that note, I realize that we're all ignoramuses because Obama the other day said the Muslims built the very fabric of our nation. And as I say, I really had no idea that George Washington was a secret Muslim. I didn't know he had a prayer rug. I didn't know that Ben Franklin invented electricity for Allah. I had no idea that Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence as inspired by Allah. I had no idea of all this. I mean, thanks to Obama's great education in Indonesia, we've learned that he thanks Muslims for building. I swear he said that. He put it out on Sunday on the occasion of a Muslim religious holiday in this nation. It's okay to do that. He does it for other religions. But to come up with a lie like this, he wants to remind us that Muslim Americans built the very fabric of our nation and strengthened the core of our democracy.